and vegetarian and vegan and gluten-free and non-GMO. Best trace minerals is another perfect example. And we can discuss that, especially from the vegan, gluten-free, GMO aspect of it. The best trace minerals make up the largest group of nutrients in the body, and they're also the most efficient. In nature, plants are designed to take up the trace mineral from the soil and pass them along to the animals. And then humans that consume the animals that, of course, had the minerals in them. Or even, let's say, as far as a vegetarian, the vegetarian eats the plants that has the minerals in them. Well, unfortunately, the majority of those minerals are no longer present in the farmlands because they've never been replaced over many decades of farming. And that's a whole different subject. We can go real deep into the farming and all that. But the small part of the little example of what I'm using here is the results are poor, sickly plants and deficiencies in animals and people. These minerals are so important that ranchers, I don't know if you know a rancher or a farmer, but ranchers must supplement the diet of their livestock in order for the livestock to remain healthy. Sadly, trace minerals are rarely found in most supplements designed for humans. So when supplementing with trace minerals, it's so important to consider the source of the minerals. These elements found in rocks and soil are a form not so easily absorbed by us. And that's why Phoenix Nutritionals has the best trace minerals. That's why we have that certain one from the prehistoric plant deposits. We were the best trace minerals, going back to the farming part, but the farming practices have completely disappeared. And when a plant takes up a mineral through the roots and binds them with the organic compounds, making them highly absorbable, then it's safe for humans to take and absorb. Because the body can recognize these organic compounds, it can process them. It can absorb what is needed and safely excrete the excess. So it's really just nature taking care of itself as far as that goes. It's often not the case with minerals in their elemental state. Those, they kind of talk about a buildup and all that and the heavy metals, but that's kind of a whole different subject, and we can go into that later. The function of many microtrace minerals are widespread structure to biochemical processes. One of the many functions the body uses the organic compounds is for repair and healing. Repair and healing of tissues. And research has shown that by applying the direct electrical current to broken bones, they heal faster. So you'll see kind of where I'm going here. The bioelectrical trace minerals, they carry an electrical charge. And that's what the body uses to carry out the repair and the regeneration of a variety of tissues. There's so many parts to it, I don't want to start naming stuff because then that'll kind of get off into a whole nother subject. But when supplementing with trace minerals or a product like our product, which is vegan, vegetarian friendly, gluten-free, non-GMO, it's essential that they have all the variety of essential factors. They must be derived from plant sources. They must be colloidal particle size, be of a colloidal particle size to facilitate uptake to the cells, and they should be naturally acidic by the presence of fulvic acid, and to further facilitate the absorption into the body. The best trace minerals from Phoenix Nutritionals, and this is why I think they are the best, because they meet and exceed all these requirements. They are derived from the oldest prehistoric mineral deposits found. And to me, that's the reason why it's the best mineral product out there. You really can't get anything else like it. The product is completely pure, no additives, colors, no flavors, no any additives at all. It is what it is. It just comes out like that. That's why people who are non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian, That's why they love our product. These minerals have been in production for over 100 years, making them the oldest supplement that has been produced continually. During that time, it has helped many thousands of people to live healthier lives, and not only the repairing of the bones and the tissues and all that, but there are so many other benefits to trace minerals, especially in this organic colloidal form that we use here at Phoenix Nutritionals. So if you want to know more about trace minerals, I suggest you actually do your own research. And then when you're ready, give us a call, 1-800-440-2390, and we can talk it over. And yeah, man, I mean, vegans, vegetarians, non-GMO people, gluten-free people, that's why they love our products.